All right. I got one thumbs up, but it doesn't show any viewers. That's funny. Hey, WTT, Land Lee. So we are out here in Southeast Harris County, live and nationwide. As you can see, it's nice and rainy. I've been out for a couple hours now. Hold on. All right, so I've been out for a couple hours now. The rain just set in about 15, 20 minutes ago, so I don't know how much longer I'll stay out. But I thought I'd go ahead and give you guys a taste of today's activities. I'm currently out in Deer Park area, Deer Park, LaPorte, East Harris County Sheriff's Department, and Precinct 8 Constables. Those are the districts that I'm in right now. And all those agencies, none of them were really good. So I won't stay live for very long. I just, like I said, let you guys see what it's like, be out here. And you should be able to hear. I'm just running. I've got the MDT app running, so I can see the call logs for one city. I can only do one city, and then I've got the scanner running for multiple jurisdictions. I actually got several radios running, and I got a new radio coming. I believe that's going to make it where I can run just off of one single radio, and that'll simplify things quite a bit. Hey, while I'm sitting here, I'll look for name and badge number. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Joe. Look at you guys. Shout out from Canada. Hey, God. Gillis. Car back from Eagle Pass Border Patrol. Hey, Matt. Oh, Matt, I got that email. I'll contact you a little bit later about that. I did get your email, so I'll get with you this evening about that thing with the Border Patrol. Hey, Billy, Gotham News, Heather, Carla. Hold on. Carla said something. Interactions with Baytown PD. Yes, I have. I've had some good, some bad. Here lately, I think they're a little bit worse than they had been. Zalax, not really into ribs, but I'll be working my way back down south after a while, and that includes League City. So, which radios am I using? I've got the Bearcat. Hold on, Uniden SDS 100, which is a handheld scanner. Then I've got the Uniden BCD 536 HD, and then I've got a Motorola 2500 handheld that's programmed. It's like a pager that's programmed for a variety of channels. So right now I'm just running the Uniden SDS 100 and the Bearcat 536. And hold on, when I get somewhere to stop, I'll show you guys what I've got for a setup in here. At least I'll show you the legal stuff. The stuff I'm not supposed to have, I can't show you. Hold on. That's a fire call out. Man, it's thunder and lightning is just crazy out here right now. Hold on. Like I said, I'll be up here in a minute. I'll stop and I'll give you guys a peek at my radio setup here and a tablet. I can't show you the MDT screen for a variety of reasons, but I can show you the scanner screens and the other stuff I've got going. Hold on. I'll stop up here at this little store. Oh, there's one of Deer Park's finest pulling. That's the Deer Park Police Station right there on the left. They have an ambulance there. That is Precinct 8 Constable pulling out. Don't know what he's doing there, but they have an ambulance. Dadgum. Ambulance at the PD right now. They must have beat somebody in there. All right, I'll pull up here at this Sunoco. I frequently get gasoline here. All right. Give me a second. Get in out of the rain. We can pull up under one of the carports and get some gas while we're here. Terms of the 2011 Ford four-door silver in color to an Omar Mendez and a Karina Mendez, 218 West 3rd R City. Okay. Get the camera down here. Could have been a cop choking on his donut. Okay. All right, I'll buy that. All right, so right down here, there is the Bearcat 536. If you're just looking for an inexpensive scanner to get into, being able to listen and stuff, this is a good one. It is a 7-Eleven. Okay. And it has a Wi-Fi, they call it dongle. Okay. So that links to this tablet up here. Okay. And that tablet gives me all the info so I don't have to look away from the screen. Additionally, on this tablet, I have some apps. Hold on. Let's go back to the main screen. A variety of apps on here. I've got apps for GPS. This tablet's equipped with GPS, so I can figure out where to go. I can edit videos here. I can do an email. I can do some weather recording, and then on this screen over here, well, I'm not going to show you what's on that screen. I can do MDTs. I can look at mobile data dispatch stuff, and then I've got my SDS unit in SDS 100 right here. Okay, I've got that one set on Deer Park right now. The other one is doing Pasadena Sheriff's Department and some other things. I've also got another portable. This one is programmed. This has actually got Southeast Houston running right now, and it is programmed like it's not a scanner; it's just a handheld radio, and it is running. Hold on, put this back up here. It's running Southeast Houston PD right now. You guys make sure your overheads are on. Get reports of low visibility up in that area, and a couple passerbys not being able to see your vehicles. Apparently, there's no emergency lighting on. So Deer Park has an accident. There's low visibility. Hold on. Deer Park has a major traffic accident out on the freeway that's running right now. I was going to get gas, but I'm going to wait. And because of the rain up that way is just torrential. So I was going to go out on it, but given the weather conditions and the visibility and whatnot, I decided it's better not to get up there on the freeway right now. It's just too big a mess. So I left it alone. there's plenty going on down here in the city, or there was till as this rain has set in. It's kind of died off. Hold on a second. Let's go. We're gonna run back this way for a second. There's a donut shop over here. I want to see if they're open. I'm fiending for an eclair. Shipley's Donuts. Now you see the water in the street here? How it's getting up, backing up in the street. Sign says open. Let's go see. I can't see anybody inside. I don't see any vehicles outside. So I'm not sure if they're open for real or. Oh no, here's a car parked here. Good deal. You guys are gonna have to hold on and deal with me for a minute while I see what they got. Hi, do you have any Bavarian cream eclairs? Only white what? Okay, I'll take one of those. But please. Clay Williams, I can't talk about an open case. 3 years going, and they have now changed the charge to a lesser charge because it's a BS case. That's all I can tell you. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. Got my junk food. Where's Patrick? I don't know where Patrick is. Somebody know where Patrick's at? iHeartRadio. You can go make an account with iHeartRadio, and you'd be able to listen to a lot of. Thank you. A lot of police radio traffic. Depending upon your area, there's also a scanner app. Personally, I think that cities should openly broadcast their radio traffic, their dispatch traffic, so that citizens have an idea of what's happening in their area. But the problem with that is that a lot of cops will be saying things. Here a while back, there was a pursuit in Pasadena, and when they caught the guy, got him in custody and everything. There were a couple of officers on a back channel, which is a car-to-car channel, which doesn't go through a repeater, so it's very limited range, talking about the arrest and how they had beat that guy, and they hadn't beat somebody like that in a long time, blah, blah, blah. Well, there were some people listening, and at least one person recorded the conversation. And so now, after that happened, Pasadena police decided they wanted to encrypt all their radio traffic so that drug dealers couldn't hear them when they were coming to raid their houses. It was BS. It was total BS. Drug dealers do not sit around listening to police scanners, so that they can catch the police coming to raid their house. It doesn't happen. And police don't talk on the radio about raiding houses. They meet up close by some location, and then they go from there. They plan the operation, and then they go from there. So the police wanted to secure their radio transmissions, not because of drug dealers, but because they didn't want citizens hearing what they were doing. That's government hiding what they're doing from you. Montgomery County just did that. They went, okay, I'm going to pull up over here and eat my donut. Montgomery County just did that. They secured all radio communications in the county. All departments. You cannot listen in to their radio traffic. And they use that same lame excuse. Oh, drug dealers might be listening to us. It's just an excuse for government to hide what they're doing. That is all it is. And when government wants to hide what they're doing, it's because they're doing wrong. It's that simple, really.
Pasadena, see if they have a fire marshal that's on duty, and see if they can respond to this location to gain this access.
Hold on.
Not the box.
Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can see what I got. Oh, look at that. Yeah. All that chocolate and sugar are gonna go straight to my thighs. Okay, I flipped you around so you don't have to watch me. Watch me eat it.
Overnight.
That call dropped earlier and they're just redropping it. It's for criminal mischief on somebody's personal car.
Unless I charge you. I thought it was going to be sending somebody. They advised they're also responding to the Kendra Morgan building for an electrical box on fire.
Kinder Morgan building. Where is that at? Hold on, I got to get my GPS going here. We may be fixing to run this fire call real quick. Hold on, getting this address here.
Oh, truck's going to be up on the right wall facing the wrong direction. Sending next to green color.
Oh no, that one's too far away. We're not going to do that. That's like 20-minute run from where we're at, so we'll pass on it. All right, back to my donut. LaPorte's got a traffic accident. Car hit a guardrail. It's not going to be much of nothing. Windshield wipers are very quiet. Okay, so I've got a the reason. So the you can't see this, but the camera is on a mount under the mirror, and I've got a headset on, which is why you don't hear the wipers very loud. Because right now, if I wasn't using the headset, you wouldn't be able to hear me. The rain is it's that hard on the car that it creating a lot of background noise. All right. This is Pasadena Boulevard and Center Street in Deer Park. The main pigsty, or the only pigsty in Deer Park, is back up the direction we just came. So I think they may have had I'm rolling down here because I saw a fire truck go this way a minute ago. They may have a call out on that. But we always monitor, as when I do media work, a lot of times you're not looking, or you're not responding to police calls. Believe it or not,
Go ahead, shut down the middle lane, force down the one lane.
Oh, that's LaPorte, their traffic accident. When you're working media calls, a lot of the calls that you'll respond to are not police calls, they're EMS and fire department calls. So here's the fire station. Looks like they just put the fire truck back up. All right. We'll kind of head towards LaPorte and see what they've got going over there. So anyway, so we monitor police and fire and medical services. In addition, as much as the chemical plants hate to hear it, we're able to listen in on their traffic as well. It's usually pretty tedious and routine, and so I don't do it, but there are people that do. And I listen into, I'm not just listening to LaPorte and Deer Park, I'm listening to the entire east side of Harris County. I just turned Baytown off because I'm not going to cross the bridge right now and go over there. But you hear all the police departments on the east side of Houston, including the Houston Police Department on the southeast side, which I just shut that off because it's too far away. It would take me 15, 20 minutes to get to any call up there. In this weather, I'm not going to run quick and risk an accident and stuff. I'll stay local until it eases up. And when it's the rain like it is here, pretty soon we'll start to have problems with the streets flooding. It doesn't take a lot of rain in these older, smaller towns to get the street flooding started. This is a fairly new road, and you can see the water's backing up on the right along the ditch already. I know a lot of you are going to say, this is boring, there's nothing going on. That is probably 80% of cop watching. I get a lot of people that say, show me how to do what you do, teach me how to do it. Here it is. This is it. Now, the good news is you're like this vehicle that I'm driving was a donation from a local business to help support cop watching. I paid the taxes and the title and the license and everything. They donated the vehicle. I covered all the costs of equipment for equipping the vehicle, insurance, um, maintenance, everything else. But there are people in the community out here that understand how important it is, to keep an eye on these police out here. And they support what we do. Particular business that hooked me up with this thing has had problems with the police harassing their customers. Their customer base is primarily minority, and they the LaPorte police harass that group a lot out here. And that all comes back to the chief of police. When you got a crooked chief, you're going to have cops doing things they're not supposed to do. You know, the guy at the bottom will only do what he knows that the supervisors will let him get away with. Yeah. And by the way, I have court this week on the jaywalking case here in LaPorte. We're going to trial on that this week. So look for some updates on that. Um, if they, I don't have high hopes because, the local magistrate, I'm not going to say the local magistrate is, in the police pocket because I don't know, honestly. But, there's a conflict of interest there. That local magistrate, if he or she is not doing what the city officials want done, they're going to fire him, and bring in somebody that will do what they want. So I don't have high hopes of fair and equitable treatment in court here. However, I am not saying that at this point, until I've been there and know for sure, I'm not going to say that they're going to do wrong. But I'll let you know after court. If they convict, we will be putting it on appeal. So we'll go from there. LaPorte wants to play. The police want to play here. All the management staff for LaPorte PD, here's one on the left coming at us. They want to play. That's fine. We can play. I got nothing but time. And that lawsuit we've got just about got ready to file. I'd hoped to have it filed by the first of this month, but I didn't make it. Other stuff, just a lot going on. But it's the paperwork's all done. We just gotta get it filed now. So LaPorte's fixing to get sued for $54 million. Jersey Village lawsuit is ready to file. We'll be getting that done probably this week.
Pretty small for that.
Hold on.
I'm going to try the Knoxbox on 4440 to see if my chances my key opens in. If it does, I'll bring that key over and see if it opens up the exterior door on that building.
All right. We have been gathering evidence throughout my criminal case in Harris County and putting that together for the lawsuit against District Attorney, Deer Park Police Department, Homeland Security, and some others. So while that's not ready to file, it is in an interesting state. What else? I think that's all the updates I got for you guys. So, I'll be doing a live stream this week from court. I can't live stream in the courtroom, but I'll live stream outside and let you guys know, what's going on. I'm trying to figure out where I didn't catch the address on this accident they were talking about earlier. I think it was down here on 146. We're just going to go down there and just have a quick look-see. Oh, whoever threw me the super chat, thank you. I didn't see it. I'm watching the road. The camera's running itself, so I just glance at the screen periodically. All right, well, now we're into LaPorte. Here in a second, I'm going to lock on LaPorte's channel just so we don't miss anything. Instead of scanning, we'll just lock in on LaPorte. I got the other handhelds locked on Deer Park so we don't miss anything over there. But Deer Park, for the most part, is just tied up on that accident. They've got most of their patrol units out there, or probably half of their patrol units are up there now. Here's one of the speed traps in LaPorte. So the speed limit through here is 45, and then you see this flashing thing ahead. The speed limit changes right here. I got to slow down. Changes to 35. There's the LaPorte pigsty on the left here. And I say that I'm just being humorous. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. That's meant to be funny, not disrespectful. That's where we had the Freedom Rally not too long ago. Got to meet a lot of nice people. Came out and visited and talked to us and showed support. So anyway, this is 35 over this hill. And they do that because it's a limited site. You know, when you come over the hill, there's a red light right there. The funny thing is, there's a bar that does these daiquiri things on the left here, where you see that flashing red sign. And it is interesting out here late at night when that place closes. Let me tell you, they call it the Daiquiri to Go and Grill. Hey, Brian King, everybody, if you're not subscribed to Brian King, get over there and subscribe. Brian does a lot of compilation videos and stuff. Really does a good format for making it easy to view stuff. You know, instead of having to go and watch each of my Border Patrol videos one at a time, he has them compiled with the pertinent parts. And so you can just watch his one video and basically you'll have seen everything that there is to see on mine. He does other stuff as well. I'm not the only featured artist on his channel, entertainer, activist, whatever you want to call me. But he does some good stuff over there, interesting stuff. I think he also does as a hobby. I think he like makes knives. I've seen some videos where he's making knives. I don't know if that's like just his hobby or a side business or whatever. I hadn't asked him, but get over there and check him out. Brian King. Brian, post a link to your channel. Oh, there, Len Lee posted it. Good deal, Len Lee. You're on top of stuff. I should send her a paycheck. She's like the moderator secretary. All right, this is Old Town LaPorte we're going through now. And as we get up here, I'll show you guys something really interesting. Matter of fact, let's see. All right, we're going to go somewhere. I'm going to show you guys something really interesting. It's going to take me a second to get to it because it's kind of like up in the neighborhoods over here, and I haven't been there in a long time. But you guys are going to think this is like really, really cool. So it's going to take us a few minutes, but we're going to roll up. And the trolls are on here right now. Every place I'm going, they're on the phone to these guys going, oh, look out, he's in your area. Don't interact with him. He'll make you look stupid. Watch out. You know, why do we need to warn bad cops? Homeland Security does it. They send out alerts and bulletins. You know, if I said right now, I'm doing a lasagna run to my sisters in Jacksonville, Florida.
There's no flames, but the light pole is smoking, and I'm just sitting on the pile over here.
Hold on.
Still attached. There's no power line.
Okay. If I announced right now that I was doing a lasagna run to my sister's house in Jacksonville, Florida on Monday, Homeland Security would put out an alert bulletin to every law enforcement agency on the I-10 corridor between Houston and Jacksonville, alerting them that News Now Houston is on a lasagna run, and be advised that he may stop and audit in your area or be active in your area. They show pictures of me, descriptions of me and my vehicles, and they will, basically they're just warning all the crooked cops to be on the lookout for me. Why do we need to do that? Why do we need to warn the crooked cops? I mean, Homeland Security, I thought, that they would want all the crooked cops gone, but of course that's not true. Homeland Security is riddled with crooked cops. And, therein lies part of the problem. Literally, you may not realize this, but almost all police departments and sheriff's departments, law enforcement agencies have, hold on, I gotta make sure I'm in the right place. I am, have cross deputized officers with Homeland Security. And what that means is that those guys are performing law enforcement functions for Homeland Security. They get weapons from them. They get qualified immunity from them, and they have no allegiance to you or the local department anymore, even though they wear your local department's uniform and stuff. Now, when I say the police have become the standing army, the enemy of the people, it's things like that that cause me to draw that conclusion and to make that claim. And if you think I'm not telling the truth, all you got to do is contact your local police department and ask them, local sheriff, ask them. It's not secret. A lot of times when your local police officers are handing out business cards, those business cards are furnished by, I think I went the wrong way, are furnished by Homeland Security, and they'll say on there, deputized by Homeland Security, yada, yada, yada. This is part of the port of Houston here. This is not where I wanted to be. So let me see if there's a cut through. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. We got something just preempted us. Crap. So just had a LaPorte cop get rear-ended. We're going to shut Deer Park off. He said the lady was conscious. A lady rear-ended his patrol vehicle, and she's conscious. That was all I got. This will be the accident that was up on the freeway. And I'm not sure if it was up on 146 or up on 225. So we're going to have to run up on the freeway and see. When it rains like this, the freeways get water backed up on them too. And so if you got people flying down the freeway, they hit those big puddles, they lose control, and bang, hit the guardrails or other cars or, who knows what. Hang on, big bump. There we go. One of the things when I'm shopping for tires, I give up a lot of things for wet weather traction. I look at a lot of things. Wet weather traction is like very, very high on the list. Hold on. Okay, we're coming to, here's 146. Looks like you guys came loose here on the mount. There we go. All right, let's jump up all over here on the freeway.
And Norwood blocked on this
All right, let's see what we got. See what we can spot out here. Another problem we've got over here, right here, is they have a bunch of construction. Okay, I don't see anything behind us. We'll come around to 225. Say, I didn't get the location on this accident. I think it was up here on the main freeway, though. And I can't get Laporte's MDTs right now. I can only get, oh, I see a bunch of red lights down here. I can only get Deer Park. Okay, I don't have anything up here.
Northbound Service Road, just before North King Lincoln, State 955, Black Chevy.
Okay, I got some emergency lights up here. That may, I'm not sure if that's going to be Deer Park or if that's going to be Laporte, but there's an ambulance. That's a Laporte ambulance, so this is probably going to be it up here. Deer Park, Laporte Medical rolled out fast on this.
HAMID. Paper 32, 3 of 1983.
All right, they're exiting right here. We've got a bunch of emergency lights up ahead. We're right on the Deer Park Laporte line. Let's see. We got a bunch of units here. Might be, let me see what we got here. All right, it's going to be on the other side of the road. Oh, that lady hit hard. All right, we got to get around on the other side. It's looks like an F-150 and the whole front end is gone on it. You know, this is why I typically don't stop on the freeway for to cover these accidents and stuff. It is extremely hazardous. The police get hit on these things all the time, and you know, above and beyond the fact you're not going to be able to get any audio, it's just not a good idea. I'm gonna take a look at this one to see if I can get anything. But as far as, it's unlikely that I'll be able to stop. But we'll see when I get there. And when we get there, I want you to look at how this is set up. How do you run up at full speed on this and ram into a police vehicle How do you not see this police vehicle? I mean, it's crazy. Okay, rain's letting up a little bit. That's good. I put safety lights on this thing, so if I stop on most roadways, it'll be able to illuminate, or if I come up, a lot of times I run up on accidents and stuff before the police even get there. So being able to light it up. She consciously hit me. No, she did. He didn't say that, Fire Sky. Come on, man. I honestly don't think that any of these police officers really want somebody ramming their car. And while it might, there may be some idiots out there that would do something like that, I don't doubt it. By and large, it's not something that people really want to happen. These cops. I like what Junkyard News does with some of his videos about how they're intentionally doing, jumping in front of moving cars so they get days off, so they get their paid vacation. But the reality is that's not accurate. As far as, to the best of my knowledge, oh man, this is going to be bad. She hit hard. Come on, trucker, let's go, dude. Come on. Yeah, this is. I'm looking down the road at it.
225 command dispatch.
Okay, I'm just going to use my manual. Get my manual gimbal out here. Come on. More fire units coming. Come on. Let's go, truck. Go. There you go. Come on. Come on, go. Dude, really? I got another police unit coming. There you go. Come on, go. Commit to it. Go. I believe they're going to shut this whole freeway down. Like I say, it was a pretty bad accident, but all right. We'll be there in a second. Let me get my rain hat. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get out on this or not, but I'll be prepared just in case we can. It's looking like they've shut down the entire freeway. All right, so let me see how I'm going to work this. That might work for me, it might work against me. I may be able to walk up on the overpass and get video. Hold on, I'm eyeballing the situation. Okay, there's the accident. Now I got to figure out where I can park. Wow, holy cow. All right, hold on. Hold on, I gotta wait for traffic to clear here. All right, get off the roadway. Stand by, guys, we're getting out. Get this hat on. Dang, now I got lightning still. Okay, hold on. While I get everything set here. I don't know how long I'll be able to be out here before they run me off, but we'll go see. I'm not going to be able to cross. Not going to be able to cross the road. Hold on. I got to get my earpiece. Stand by, guys. All right, here we go. We're in business now. Ooh, man, that cruiser took a hard hit. You know, given the amount of traffic here, I'm not going to be able to get up in there and really. I can get a good view, I think, from here when I zoom in. Just give me a minute to get positioned. But I can't get over on the other side of the road. There's too much traffic. It's too dangerous. Okay, hold on. And I've just got my manual gimbal, so you're going to have to put up with the shake. There's not a lot I can do about it. Stabilize where I can. Okay, they're having to extract her from the car, or from the truck. I was right, it's an F-150. And it took out, but basically took the whole front end off of that truck. The police cruiser, pretty much the whole ass end of it is gone. Probably, if you know what a Tahoe looks like, the back 1/4 of the vehicle is toast. At least 1/4 of the entire rear of the vehicle. Somebody's saying that's an F-250. I think it's just an F-150, but I can't tell from here, honestly. Okay, they've got her out. Got her on a stretcher. I don't know if the officer was in the vehicle at the time of the collision or not. No, I can't fly a drone right here because the power lines, and there's an aircraft landing zone nearby. I could not fly a drone. I can't fly. I have a drone. I just can't fly it here. See, I don't know if the officer was in the vehicle at the time of the collision or not. Hopefully not. I hope he's okay. If that ambulance pulls off and leaves, we'll be able to get a view of the what's called. It looks like I can't see from here. Just wait for the ambulance. Like I said, as soon as they pull off, you'll be able to see the back of the the patrol car. Yeah, I think the lady in the gray may be with the lady that was driving the vehicle. There's another Ford truck that's pulled over up here. I'm not sure though. And this actually happens quite frequently along the freeways. I mean, one of the reasons my camera work is so poor here, guys, is that I'm having to watch my back, watch for the traffic, while I'm trying to watch the scene and video the scene, make sure some idiot doesn't come through here and run me over. Here comes Precinct 8 constables running up in here. Record driver's starting to clean up a little bit. Precinct 8 running a two-man vehicle. That's unusual. I think it's kind of odd Precinct 8's out here anyway. I got somebody over there not giving me some hard looks. Looks like they may be working on a second individual. I can't tell for sure. It may be the officer. Okay, you can just see the back. You see the back doors of the ambulance. If you look just to the left, you'll see the back of the patrol car there. And then to the left of that is the truck. It looks like the truck got her at a little bit of a glancing blow. And the truck ended up between the patrol vehicle and the guardrail. This almost looks like the officer was moving. I can't tell for sure. Like I said, I'm not sure what was transpiring at the time of the accident. There's a gray F-150 stopped right there. That was either a witness, maybe a family member, something like that. And see what I'm saying? So, like I said, accidents like this happen out here along the freeway all the time. That's why I'm hesitant to get out on. Okay, I think the ambulance is fixed to roll out. I'm hesitant to get out on calls on the freeway. See, something like this, if I could get ahead of where the emergency vehicles are and parked, that'd be fine. Because the freeway's closed. Yeah, there. Okay, we'll be able to get better shots of the police vehicle now. But like, there's my vehicle down there with the strobes running. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna position myself a little bit different and see if I can zoom in on the back of the patrol car. Then I don't have my traffic vest with me, so I was not prepared for this at all. I need to move the rest of my gear into this vehicle. All right, let me zoom in. It's gonna be a little shaky, but there you can see the back of the patrol car. We got more than one record here. All right, I'm gonna give this about 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna get out of here. Just because, like I said, it's not a good place to be. Even with the freeway shut down, this is just not a good location. That's all the traffic's being diverted. Let me pan back here so you guys can get a view where I'm at. See, all the traffic's being diverted and coming down this feeder road right here where I'm standing. Oh, now you can get a good view of the back of that patrol car, and then I'm getting out of here. All right. That's it, guys. Like I said, it's wrapping up anyway, but given the traffic out here and stuff, I'm going to get off this roadway. Just not a good place to be. The weather conditions aren't helping any. Oh, here, let me get a zoom in right here so you can see that patrol unit. All right, I'm moving. I say, hopefully the officer wasn't injured. The lady, they took her away on a stretcher. And honestly, I think he was moving because his vehicle is in the inside lane of traffic. All right. Okay. Back in here. Whew. Stand by, get you guys back up here where you belong. But yeah, she hit him hard. Yeah, that Tahoe will go to public auction. I don't think that's going to be anything that gets rebuilt or repaired. I think that's going to be a total. All right, let's see what we can do about getting out of here safely. Seatbelt on. Safety lights off. Flashers off. Blinker on. Merging into traffic. And we're good. Woo! A little humid out there. Good thing about the rain is that it's killing the. Where'd my ear thing go? Oh, there it is. It's maybe not killing, but reducing the not the humidity, the heat. It's making it actually bearable to be outside. Hey guys, give me a mic check real quick. Give me a 1 if you can hear me okay. Just give me a quick 1. 1 1. Okay, good. Thank you. I saw it. All right, let's head back down into town. think that's going to be the big thing out here for the day. It's with this weather like it is, everybody's going to stay inside and hide. And I've still got an eclair here that needs to be consumed. I've only got about half of it eaten. Lord says, 3 what? 1 what? Whoa, y'all see that lightning? So the thing about that lightning is you'll get a lot of electrical fires out here. A lot of these plants will have transformers that blow or are up on the poles sparking, stupid stuff like that. So the fire calls are pretty frequent out here when it's like this. But yeah, so what I was saying is, we have a lot of police officers die while they're out working traffic stops or traffic accidents on the freeways. People just pile into them. Hold on a second. See what we got here. Oh, thank you, Renee Rocha. Thank you for the super chat, Renee. So I just had a burglary of a residence call drop in Deer Park, but it's too far to get back to quickly. Let me see. Where did I put my other radio? There it is.
That information was really. Yeah, thank you.
There. Well, okay, got it locked in now. Okay, what we got here? Bottom corner, there's a thing for you to. Oh, you can send money. Oh, I see what you're saying, Manly. How to donate. We'll check around here for a few more minutes. And hey, all you guys that are throwing me money in the super chat, thank you. I appreciate it. That's gas money and at least 1 donut to pay for out here today. We'll probably give it. So I'm charging the battery now on the phone. Because when it went blank a minute ago, it was because the battery was about to go dead and it was going into low power mode. So that's cool. Oh man, I didn't get the address on that. So you saw all the police units LaPorte had up there on the freeway. They still have probably another 4 on patrol. I'm not saying the department needs to be defunded, but they need a reduction in funding for sure. They have way too many officers, and they are management top heavy. Here's the speed trap again. I didn't catch the address on that trespasser call a second ago. I'm just going to roll up here and see if I see. I think it may be at this bar up here. Hey, ban qualified immunity. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I say every little bit helps. You guys don't see it because I don't always publish, what I'm doing out here. But I am out here almost daily. Okay, I see the patrol units. I'm out here almost daily cop watching. If I'm not out, and it's not just LaPorte, Deer Park, Southeast Houston, Southwest Houston, I'm all over. So I just saw the patrol unit headed this way, and we're going to try and catch him. I finance that myself. I fund that myself. All the fuel, food, whatever, I pay for it. Okay, where did he go? Come on, Jeep. Come on. And I'm lucky. I've got people that help out with, like maintenance. If I need brakes done or something. Old James Lynch helps out. He helps out quite a bit. Anything I can't do myself, a lot of times I'll go to his shop for. Highly recommend him. Okay, where did he go? I just got to buy the parts. But see, and I fund all that too. So there's a lot that goes into cop watching that you guys don't see, simply because I don't publish it. Maybe I need to start doing more lives like this. You guys want to see that? I always figured it's kind of boring. It wouldn't be something you wanted to really watch. Hold on. Okay, I lost my patrol unit. I didn't get the address where this was going, so we're just gonna have to look around. Okay, I see what looks like emergency lights straight ahead. Let's go see what that is. We'll pass on the trespasser. All they're gonna do is run him off anyway. I definitely see emergency lights ahead. Come on. Some of these intersections, the lights, they cycle really quick. Other intersections are like slow. Okay, I think the emergency lights just went out. All right, we're gonna go back to seeing about our trespasser. See if we can locate him. But okay, I got to go look at the comments. So what do y'all think? Would y'all like to see more of these live streams where I go out and cop watch? I mean, sometimes it's there's a lot going on. Sometimes it's not so much. social media is going to be the death of secret societies. We are seeing that steadily. More and more secret societies are being exposed because of social media. Hold on. Okay, so that's the precinct 8 constables that were at the traffic accident. Apparently, they're going to handle the accident scene. I guess LaPorte will do that for, since it's their vehicle involved in their department, they're going to hand it over to an outside agency to investigate.
247 Adam 5, 19247 Adam 5.
But I can tell you that it doesn't matter, whether the officer was right or wrong or indifferent. The other cops are just going to go along with them and cover for him, and that's sad. That's just sad. Okay, we're gonna go back around to the main road and hang out for a little bit, see what we can catch. I'm only gonna given the weather and stuff, I'm not gonna stay out much longer. I'm gonna go home and get me some Call of Duty Cold War. I've already had dinner. I got at a local barbecue place. I got a stuffed baked potato to go. Did some barbecued turkey, cubed up turkey, and a stuffed potato. Now I'm like, I don't know, probably 30 pounds heavier. But man, it was so good. I came from Dickinson Barbecue. Man, there's the food there is like so good. And then as I head south, we'll switch over to Galveston County. I've got different playlist programs so that I can switch to them. But we're going to give LaPorte and Deer Park just a little bit longer. Being as they're like right together, I run them together. Pasadena, I've got Pasadena on here as well, but I'm not running Pasadena today because it's too far to get to.
Black Normal Lexus went north on South Broadway.
Oh, thank you, Dorothy. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. What is that little? That's funny. The little critter. That was hilarious. I don't know what you guys see, but I saw like a I don't know. It was a dinosaur with a mechanical claw on it. That was hilarious. Ah, where am I? Well, you are very welcome, Dorothy. Appreciate it. Where am I extended slide burnout today? And it's like it keeps like rubbing up on the seatbelt. I get up here and stop eating my donut. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hey, everybody that's thrown me change in the super chat, I appreciate it. It helps out a lot. It goes. I mean, basically, I burn a tank of gas every time I go cop watching, and I cop watch every day. And a tank of gas is about $30. So that money comes out of my pocket. Let's see. We're gonna go over here. Hold on. I don't want to go too far. I'm trying to kind of like centrally locate myself here. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go up here and park where the police like to sleep. You guys are going to love this. So I've got a night vision scope that I can get video with. And the next time, and I've told these LaPorte cops out here that I know they sleep there, that I've seen them sleeping there, and that I'm going to catch them. So I've now got a night vision scope that I can film through. And we're going to get these guys sleeping out here one night if they continue to do it. So I gave them fair warning. And here is the animal shelter where they took that dog the other night. And then, you know, I arranged for Save a Soul to come out and get that dog. And you know, they were supposed to come the next morning. And when they got here, they had already executed that puppy, a German Shepherd. They killed him. LaPorte's animal shelter is known for stuff like that, which is why I had the officers involved specifically put in the report that Save a Soul was coming for that dog. And they killed it anyway. Just broke my heart. I already had somebody that was willing to take him. All right, here we go. Get around over here. So what they do is these LaPorte officers, this is a public street, by the way. They sit up here and they turn out all their lights and stuff. You can see the main road is up there. And they'll sit back here and sleep. And if they get a dispatch call or something and they don't hear it, their buddies are holding out, you know, holding watch for them. They call them on the phone immediately. Hey, you got a call. You got a call. Or they'll cover for the guy by saying, "Oh, I'll take that call. I'm not far away. I'll take that call." So we're going to park here in their sleep spot for a minute. And I'm going to try and finish my e-clear real quick. I want to watch the comments so I can actually read your comments while I'm doing this. Although I may sound funny while I'm chewing and answering. So you got something to say? Say it now. Let's see what you got. Joe Smith, how you doing? Nick, I actually go out into the hood. That's the dog that was running around the ambulance. No, I cannot cotton. I've got to eat the eclair. Glenn, go back and watch this video when I get off of here. I covered all of that earlier. Eric, I still do audits of public buildings. Kenner, because he has potential. Joe, I'm on Xbox. Okay, Kat. Yes, there is a public access TV station here in Houston that covers my stuff. I'm going to do a video about that here pretty soon. He's been auditing for years, but I haven't been working with him for years. I mean, you have to admit, hey, West Virginia, you have to admit he has done. He's doing a lot better now than he used to do. Hey, Rob, I'm over in LaPorte. Dan, I do not play Destiny. I play Call of Duty Cold War is what I'm playing right now. Thank you, JS. Giles, she's not with me today. I have to be careful about taking. So there's a good question I need to answer. I frequently take Sissy with me if I have other cop watchers that are close by, or if I have backup with me, because if something happens to me, They'll take her to a shelter, and because it's me, they'll kill her.
Last name, Gutierrez.
Hold on.
First name, Fario. The name, spelling on the first is going to be John, Adam, Ida, Robert, Ocean. His date of birth is going to be August 19th, 1992.
Imagine if they arrested me, impounded my car, and took custody of Sissy. What do you think they would do to her just to get at me? And then of course, you know, if they ever did that, you know, then I'm going to jail for murder, because I'm going to hunt down everybody responsible. That dog is like one of my kids. It is crazy. That just it's. I've never thought that you know, a little animal like that would touch my heart the way that dog has done.
1946.
Oh yeah, Joe. I don't know what I'm going to do, because I mean, Shih Tzus don't have the lifespan that a lot of other dogs do, and man, I will be a mess if something happens to that dog.
Maybe 21.
All right, hold on just a second. Put my trash in the box here. I can get rid of it in a little bit. And I'll show you what I was talking about the Berna. Hold on, I'm going to turn the camera around. In my extended slide Berna, this one has an extension on it. See right here? And that allows it to take a 12-gram CO2 instead of the 8-gram CO2. So it sticks out of the holster that much. So this, like, I'm not going to change the camera angle here, but it's like the way the seatbelt is in here. It digs in. All right, we're going to reset for Galveston County and start heading south. So give me just a second to change channels. All right, we're on Galveston County now. All those LaPorte cops and Deer Park cops that are watching going, oh, thank God he's leaving. I can just hear the sigh of relief as it echoes through the police stations around here. We got a I was in Galveston County earlier, and then I moved up here because of the weather, and then of course the weather caught up with me. So hopefully the rain will wrap up as we head south. The areas that are really usually jumping down there is Texas City. We got a lot of gang activity around Texas City. So they have a lot of like drive-by shootings and stupid stuff like that. And I work that area quite a bit. Galveston, during the off months, I'll work Galveston. The problem is, like right now in the summertime, it's so packed down there that you can't get from place to place. I mean, if I had like I'd have to be like riding a scooter or something, because traffic is just crazy, and the foot traffic is even worse. So during the summer months, I tend to avoid Galveston and the city of Galveston, not Galveston County, but the city of Galveston, Galveston Island. I tend to avoid that But during the winter months, I do run down there because again, they have a lot of gang activity on the island, and so there's a lot of stuff going on at any given time. Summer months, there's plenty going on down there, or you can cross from the island over to Bolivar Peninsula, and once again, people drinking on the beach. You use your imagination. Nothing good comes of it. A lot of people just cannot have a good time and leave it at that. They have to fight and argue and drive crazy and do all that stupid stuff. And so that's what you get around the island and the peninsula in Galveston. Bolivar Peninsula. But unless you're an emergency vehicle, trying to get to the traffic and the pedestrians is just it's next to impossible. Not for running calls. And I'll try to. I don't know if you guys can hear the scanner when it goes off. So I'll try and tell you what city it is and what the call is when I can. Might need to, instead of letting y'all see the road, I like letting you see the road because you can see what I'm seeing. But maybe I need to change it to the scanner screen. Or if we're working in Deer Park, I put the MDT dispatch screen up, and you can actually see what I'm going to and hear it. I'm supposed to be getting some new radios tonight, I believe. I have to go and meet him, but getting some new radios to uh, make this process better. So far, Galveston quiet. Galveston County is just dead. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's quiet. There we go. It's something. And Galveston City Police. Not what we want.
Yeah, stick on,
Galveston County Sheriff's Department. Yeah, if I start doing these and I do them live, I'm going to have to set you guys up where you can actually hear the radio much better than what we got set up here. I have to run a mic to it or something so you can actually hear what I hear. Fire department call out for a gas leak. That's in Texas City. This is Seabrook that we're coming into now. This is Highway 146 for those that want to follow me on Google Maps or something. This is Highway 146 going south. We're coming into Seabrook, and what you're seeing here is construction for the new 146 overpass, which will allow traffic to pass over the city of Seabrook and increase the traffic flow. And we've had so much construction down here. That's that gas leak. That's the fire department in Texas City again. But the growth down here in the last 5 years has been insane. And so traffic has, I don't know, increased to the point that it's just ridiculous. You come through here in the afternoon, late afternoon, any day of the week, and the traffic is backed up from this red light you see we're coming to. Traffic will be backed up 2 or 3 miles behind me. Okay, this is the intersection of Nassau Road 1 and Highway 146. We're still in the city of Seabrook. Directly ahead of us is going to be the Kemah Bridge. All right, thank you, Michelle. My tablet, I think the battery's going dead. My tablet. All right. Okay, so now as we cross over the bridge, we're coming into Kemah, which is known for the boardwalk and restaurants and stuff that are associated with that boardwalk. It's also Clear Lake Shores, which is the police department that was involved in the accident the other night. Should be getting the video footage from the police department of that pursuit tomorrow or the next day. And then I have my footage of the accident, which I'll roll in with it. That was talking about cop watching. I was like right on that pursuit. It's a motorcycle rider, and that dude knew how to ride. And he managed to evade and get away when he got down to I-45 through League City. He had like 4 or 5 law enforcement agencies chasing him. There's something in League City. League City's right here. That's Galveston City, please. Now I'm going to give you guys a tour here real quick of one of the local neighborhoods. I think you guys will like this. This it's a waterfront neighborhood that literally is water. Palo Duro Canyon. That's pretty cool. So this is Highway 20. FM 2094 at Highway 146. T-Bone Tom's is here. Well-known local place, known for their barbecue and steaks and whatnot. They've actually been featured on several like travel channels and stuff like that. So I just turned right onto FM 2094. I'm gonna run up here. We're gonna take a quick run through Clear Lake Shores. Let y'all check it out. I think you'll like it. And I'll give you a little bit of history on Clear Lake Shores here as well, which I think you will find interesting. So the speed limit through here is 40 miles an hour, and they mean it. I'm doing 35 because I don't take chances. It's a small department. They don't have a lot to do, so they don't write a lot of tickets, but they do a lot of stops. And see they're right there on the right. Exactly what I'm talking about. They do a lot of traffic stops here. They tend to intercept a lot of meth to this area. But apparently, people that move drugs don't like to make sure their lights are working or like to speed and do stupid stuff to get themselves stopped. But here we have this little bridge. Now, speed limit here in the community is 20 miles an hour, and they mean it. Let me stop here and kind of. Oh, I can't turn the camera so y'all can see to. Hold on, maybe I can. So we're on a little bridge here. I'm going to stop. I want y'all to see. So we got a marina over here. Okay, and that's just that is strictly for locals here in the community. Uh-oh. See all the ducks? Okay, he went back. So they have a city ordinance. You have to stop if the ducks are crossing. You have to stop and let them go across. It's a bird sanctuary community here.
Quaker, channel bend until the park needs to secure that line. Risk of debris and tree falling on the cars.
Okay, that's Friendswood. It's too far away, so we're going to pass on that. So you see all the docks on the left here? And this is all, this tributary or whatever you want to call it, runs up into Clear Lake itself. Far left over here, if you can see, far left over there on the other side is some condos, and they have a big marina, and you can rent boat slips in there and live on the boats. I used to date somebody that lived in there long time ago. And then straight ahead now over there is the Watergate Marina. All these slips right here are privately owned. Go along with your house. So all these houses you're seeing on the right, all the property in here used to be if you bought a subscription to the Houston Chronicle. This was a fishing village. That's all it was. There were just shacks out here. There was nothing. Hold on. Yeah, it's Santa Fe. It's too far away. This was just a fishing village. There was nothing here. And so if you paid for a 1-year subscription to the Houston Chronicle, they would give you a lot here. Now, a subscription to a newspaper back in the day wasn't that expensive. But now I'm going to tell you what a lot in this community costs. So one lot, which is 25 by, I believe it's 25 by 100, anywhere in this community, not even talking about waterfront, just anywhere in this community now, the property, no house, no nothing, just the property, you're talking something on the order of 100. Hold on. So they're fixing to build a house here. That's what those poles are for. Here we go. Anyway, just one lot, somewhere between $150,000 and $200,000. No house on it, no nothing, just an empty lot. Now you're looking at, and I'm going to turn right here, point the camera that way so you can see it. That is Clear Lake. That big building you see over there is called the Endeavor Tower. It is condos, nothing but condos in there.
Only thing that's we're good.
And you have to pick up after your pet in this community. You know, it seems strange to me that we spent millions of years evolving so that we could walk around behind our pets and pick up poop. I don't don't get it. Out where I'm at, you don't have to pick up the poop. But here in this community, you do. See this swing back there? I don't know if y'all caught that. I'm going to turn around and come back out here in a second. But there's a whole community here. But a lot of people come down here to watch the sunset or sometimes the sunrise. They'll come out here and it's a golf cart community, so you'll see golf carts. This guy should have headlights, but he don't. So she waits till after she passes me to turn them on. People out here walking. It's a nice, quiet place to live. I used to spend a lot of time in here. I had some friends in here, and they spend a lot of time hanging out in here. Straight across, we're coming down here to now we're on the what they call the Clear Creek Channel, which is the cut through Clear Lake and Galveston Bay. Straight across on the other side of the channel here is the Seabrook Marina. Matter of fact, that white truck that you see over there is the security guard for the marina. Oop, more people walking. This guy's walking his puppy. We're going to come right over here and turn around and go back out the way we came instead of going through the neighborhood. I don't want to subject y'all to the tedium of just driving through the neighborhood over here at 20 miles an hour. Along the water, at least you got a view. There's a boat launching ramp here, and I believe it is only for residents to use, I think. Don't hold me to that, but I believe. That was a bunch of noise. All right, pull back out here. Again, that's all part of the Seabrook Marina over there on the other side that you're seeing over there. And then we're back facing towards Clear Lake with the big tower in the distance. That's the Endeavor Tower. It's all condos. Very expensive place to live. The maintenance fees, just the maintenance fees, are $1,000 a month. That's just the maintenance fees to live there. That didn't cover the cost of the property or your payment or anything. That is just the maintenance fees you pay for upkeep of the property. Again, all these piers on the right are private piers. I don't know. I'm not sure how you get one. I think you have to purchase like a certain portion of this property to the right. I think that's sold separately from, owning the house and whatnot. And then you'll pay to build the pier if there's not one already there. Some of them, I think, if you have a house here on this road, you get the property for free. But if you have a house up in the neighborhood, you have to buy the access. Hold on.
I need you at 2717 Belmont Street, 2717 Belmont Street for medical alert alarm.
Okay, that's Dickinson. What do you think? Nice little area? This is why I like living.
Medical 2717 Belmont Street, 2717 Belmont Street for medical alert alarm. At 2015.
This is why I like living down here along the water. I mean, it's just it's a different kind of way of living. If you're used to living in the big city and the hustle and bustle of all that, this is going to be like confusing for you. because it's very laid back, and just the way that we live down here is different.
437
You know, people spend a lot of time walking to places instead of driving, or using golf carts or bicycles or roller skates or motor scooters, not motorcycles, the little scooters. I know people who go to work by boat. And you'll get a better view here as I come up here and turn the corner of the little marina as we came in. And those big buildings on the right over there, those are private homes. And there's some canals up in there and stuff, so people can take. I mean, there's more than just one. I don't know how to explain it, but there's little canals up in there, so people. There's quite a few houses over there that you don't realize are there. Okay, as I turn the corner here at the stop sign, you'll be able to see on the right the marina. And this police department is really not bad. I mean, I've dealt with them a lot over the years, and for the most part, they're pretty decent. They don't have problems with transparency. They're willing to give me accident footage and body camera footage from different incidents over the years. Um, I mean, over time, they've had officers that were less than desirable. But the chief typically doesn't keep people like that. Once he realizes that he's got people that are not that great, he tends to get rid of them. So, I mean, there was an incident here not too long ago where a couple of their officers were involved in arresting a young lady, and then she contacted me, and then I got hold of the body camera footage, and it actually wasn't them that arrested her. They just stopped her. It was a tyrant from the sheriff's department that arrested her. Crazy thing is, she had gone to school with this deputy, grew up with her, and had a problem during high school with her and her boyfriend. There had been some kind of competition between them for a boyfriend, and the other girl lost out. Well, I guess she saw an opportunity to get revenge, so she made a bogus arrest. And Galveston County Sheriff's Department is not a bad department, but they have that lady still working for them, and she is in a position that she should not be in my opinion. And I've expressed that opinion to some of the rank down there, but it is what it is. Part of the problem, we see all these less than desirables working for these police departments and sheriff's departments and stuff. The reason these departments are lowering their standards, hiring these people and keeping them on, is because it's so hard to find people. Everybody is short-handed. And that's bad. That's really bad. Because, this is what it is. These bad officers that they won't get rid of, these are the guys that are causing the problems and creating the divide between law enforcement and the communities. And I preach this all the time. Don't lower your standards. Raise your standards, if anything else. If you're going to be shorthanded, you're going to be shorthanded. But at least you won't have, bad guys out there abusing people and ruining lives. Now we're back to Highway 146, and we're going to go right here. All this dang construction. All right, guys, it seems pretty dead out here. I'm not getting anything on the radio and stuff, so I think rather than keep you tied up listening to me yap and jump on and off my soapbox, I think I'm just gonna wrap this up. So thanks for watching. Hope you found something useful in this, and I'll start doing some more of these as I'm out running, doing cop watches and stuff. I'll start going live and let you guys come along for the ride. See what you think. Y'all be safe. All y'all that threw me change in the super chat, thank you. I appreciate it. It helps. It really does. And I will see you guys again soon. Y'all be safe.